first official year of the team of NJNY was in 2010. Gags just couldn't stop coaching. He moved back to the East Coast for family stuff, and he started up a group. It was just a lot of us that came down and wanted to run. And we wanted to create it with him too. I think that's a cool thing about the New Jersey New York Track Club, is that it wasn't just set up by some sponsor, set up to just build a track team there. This was a group of people who came together who wanted to run really fast.
The biggest draw to wanting to come to the team has always been Coach Gags for, I think, the majority of the team. You just hear the stories and you hear how much better everyone got under him. And it's kind of like, if it worked for everyone else, then obviously I can come here, follow the system, and get better myself.
I don't think Coach Gags would say he has the best training plan out of any coach and has the best grasp of the science of the sport out of any coach. But all the runners that have had Coach Gags and others, I think, would say that there are a few people that motivate their athletes like Coach Gags does.
Beautiful. That's the way to work.
He cares so much more than I think any other coach does. Other coaches, they're athletes, but to us, like Gags, like, we're really people, and he cares about all aspects of our lives.
Because of that, it's so important to us that we run well for him, and obviously for ourselves, but that we do right by him.
So many people know me as one of Gags' guys, and it's funny because you'll meet so many people who are like, oh, like, you're one of Gags' guys, and it's like just this term that everyone in the running community knows, and it's like a high compliment, because if you're one of Gags' guys, people are expecting something from you, because for years and years people have been performing under Gags, and it's like, now it's your turn. The team really comes in big at training. It's about holding each other accountable and pushing each other. It's a lot easier to get going when you're in a line of 8 guys who are all trying to hit this time that you think sounds impossible. But then when you're behind so many other people who are doing it, you find a way to get it done. The thing that I always try and remind myself is that every practice we come out and we're able to do amazing things. And so on race day, it's kind of about coming out and just doing what you do all the time.
Coming to practice is so much fun because, you're here to do a job and you're here to get better. But at the same time, you've got 15, 20 other guys and girls with you that are just joking around, having fun with it. Seeing their excitement reinvigorates myself.
There's just no rivalry within the team. I think a lot of people are always, looking to the guy next to them. But for us, it's more so you look to the guy next to you to make sure that they're right next to you still.
I love this team for what it's not. It's not necessarily having the most up-to-date technologies. It's not about having the most fancy uniforms or all matching all the time or any of that. I love this team for everything it isn't, and for its simplicity and kind of ragtag attitude. And most of all, we're just so lucky to have Gags. And with Gags comes coaches like John Troutman, who ran for GAG, and Tommy Nohilly, who ran for GAG, and we're Olympian and world team members. So I think that what makes us most special is this idea that we are consistently feel like the underdog, but really we're probably some of the luckiest runners in the country. What keeps me most motivated is that I'm just so lucky to be doing this. Not many people get to get up and really have the singular focus of going for a run.
The Olympics is definitely the goal of the year for myself, and it seems like that's a collective goal for the team. Gags, he does a good job of making sure that we understand this group isn't about just going through the motions and saying like, oh, I'm a professional runner. No, it's to make Olympic teams, it's to make world teams.
To really give it your all, it does take a lot of time. But I love what I'm doing. I love the competition aspect. I love the idea that I'm so close to the top in something, and I'm so close to my potential more so. But I love it, and that's one of the coolest things about our sport.